Hi, Arik here from Cycle Maintenance Academy. If you notice that while the clutch is engaged, the cage on your Shimano Shadow Plus rear derailleur doesn't return, or does so slowly, or if it makes horrible noises, then it might be a signal that the clutch mechanism needs some attention. So, in today's video I'll guide you on how to service it, without the need to take the derailleur off the bike. Alright, let's get started.
Tools required: 2mm Allen key, flathead screwdriver, pick, grease. Shimano recommends using either the specific grease for Shadow Plus rear derailleurs or internal gear hub grease. Alternatively, lithium grease can also be used. Isopropyl alcohol, cloth or paper towel. Preparation. This task can be done without taking the derailleur off the bike. Secure the bike in a stand and shift the gears to the highest gear at the back and, if needed, the lowest gear at the front. Set the clutch lever to the off position. With a 2mm Allen key, loosen and take out the 3 screws, securing the plate unit cover. And remove the cover. Use a pick to carefully remove the plate cover gasket. Servicing the clutch. Hold the stabilizer unit and cam unit together and use a flathead screwdriver to lift them slightly. And slide them out of the plate axle and the protruding part of the cam lever. Use isopropyl alcohol to clean the cam unit, the gasket, the cover, and the area around the clutch. Slide the flathead screwdriver in between the 2 ends of the tension clampet to open it slightly, just enough to remove the clutch. Keep the screwdriver in place. Use isopropyl alcohol to clean the tension clamp and the clutch. Add a small amount of grease to the outer side of the clutch. Don't add the grease inside the clutch or on the plate axle, as this could lead to the clutch sticking or slipping, affecting its proper functionality. Place the tension plate so it points to the left, with the longer end at the top. Push the screwdriver in slightly to widen the tension clamp a bit more. Grasp the clutch so that the front with a little star-shaped plate is visible, and slide it into the tension clamp. Wipe the excess grease, making sure that none of it gets into the hole in the clutch. Reassembling the clutch mechanism. Have a look at the cam unit. The cam has a small ramp on one side. Its job is to add pressure to the tension clamp when the clutch lever is moved to the on position. Make sure the cam is positioned so that the ramp on the cam is visible. Hold the clutch with the tension clamp pointing to the left and the longer end positioned at the top. Slide the cam unit over the tension clamp. Fit them together by sliding the clutch onto the plate axle and the cam onto the protruding part of the clutch lever. You can use a flathead screwdriver to turn the cam and align it with the protruding part of the clutch lever. Press and hold the cam unit while moving the clutch lever to the on position to check for engagement. If you don't feel resistance, the ramp on the cam might be on the wrong side. Move the clutch lever to the off position and slide out the cam unit and stabilizer unit. Use a flathead screwdriver to turn the cam into the correct position, then push the units back into place. Refit the gasket. reinstall the plate unit cover. And that's it! You have successfully serviced the derailleur clutch. Take the bike for a test ride and, if necessary, adjust the friction on the clutch. Check out my helpful video on adjusting the clutch on Shimano Shadow Plus rear derailleurs here. You can also find a link to this video in the description below.
Thanks for staying with me all the way to the end, and let me know in the comments below how you got on servicing the clutch on your Shimano rear derailleur. If you want to support the channel, then subscribe, like and share it on your social media. And if you want to support it further, then consider a small donation through the Super Thanks button below the video. Thanks very much, and see you soon!